Have y'all ever heard of the saying that if you win, no one remembers, but if you lose, no one forgets? And that's 100% true. Whenever you win, people don't really see it as like it's such a memorable experience. But if you lose, everybody remembers that. They talk about it forever. And that sometimes that puts people in a position where they start freezing up and they're like, I don't want to lose because everybody's going to remember, everybody's going to talk about me, everybody's going to say something, or whatever they're going to say, this guy fell off, this girl fell off, or whatever. But you got to remember that on the road to success is not going to be just wins. Sometimes you got to take the losses to get the wins. Sometimes the losses is a setup for the win. You can't get to the win unless you go through the losses sometimes, because the losses teach you how to win. So always be looking for the losses. Like on the phone calls with my team, or whenever I used to get on the calls, I'm looking for a no. You tell me no this many times, like it usually takes somebody 5 to 12 times before they even purchase something from you. So if you only talk to them one time and they tell you no, they're interested, but no, not right now, and you don't never talk to them again, you never gonna get that sale, because it always takes the no's to get to the yes. You never just gonna get yes from everybody. And if you're only looking for yes from everybody as like a business standpoint, then that's not realistic, and you're never gonna have a business like that. You don't even want yes men around you in real life, so why do you think you're only gonna get yeses in life to get to where you wanna be at? It's always gonna take some losses to get to that win. And I would rather you talk about my losses, because I have so few of them now, than talk about my wins, because people be pocket watching nowadays. I had this guy in my comments one time saying, yeah, if you do this many deals this week, you make this amount of money. But I'm like, look, man, hey, why you pocket watching? Why you worried about what I'm making? Do you want the service or not? So, I don't mind you talking about my losses. When I have a loss, I'll talk about it. Like I talked recently about a client that scammed us. They scammed my company. So I talked about that. But when I have losses, I don't mind sharing them with people, because the losses help you to get to the wins. The more losses you get, the more wins you're going to get. It's just the way it works. If you just stay in it, if you get a loss and you stop right there, you're never going to win. But if you get losses and you keep going, you're going to get to the wins, because you're learning along the way. Failure is a good teacher to get to success.